Well, they're considered invasive animals. In parts of Hampton Roads, their population is growing.
They have the potential to cause you big problems. And tonight, 13 News Now anchor Vanessa Correa investigates hogs going wild in Virginia and the efforts to control them.
Do you remember seeing this 500-pound wild hog on the news? That hunter right there in Bertie County bagged this bad boy just a few hours from here. For him and his family, that pig is now providing many dinners. And it turns out there are big boars just like that one running wild right here in Hampton Roads. Biologists at Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge have a hog problem. We found clear evidence of feral pigs on a recent trip out to the refuge.
That's not deer, that's the pig.
That's the pig
That's
scat?
the pig droppings right there, yep. And that's from yesterday.
Wild pigs, boars, swine, whatever you want to call them, they're running wild in both the refuge and at False Cape State Park, and if they aren't stopped, they could move into your neighborhood.
If you visualize a pig turning over the ground in a farmer's soybean field or a cornfield, it would be a disaster for that farmer.
John Gallegos with Back Bay and Peter Auker with the state are both wildlife biologists on the front lines of Virginia's ongoing battle with the feral pig population, and they have the animals under surveillance. Cameras like this tracking their every move.
If we weren't doing any control activity at all with them, then the population would rapidly explode.
That's where hunting and trapping come in. There are about a dozen traps just like this one set up in the refuge and state park, baited with corn. Here's what happens when the pigs bite.
As he does so, he pulls on the line and it breaks.
It's estimated right now there are several dozen of the pigs confined to the Back Bay and False Cape. The problem is they breed fast and they have lots and lots of babies. You can see from these recent surveillance photos, these mamas have new litters.
They can reproduce as early, less than a year old. They can have several litters a year of 4 to 6 to 8 piglets each litter, so they can reproduce like crazy.
Once they're trapped, we're told the pigs in this feral hog fight are humanely euthanized. The biologists also tell us the feral hogs can be hunted for a brief time during hunting season in October. And listen to this, they attribute this pig problem to people releasing the animals into the wild. You can read much more on the efforts to get rid of this wild hog population in my story on WVEC.com. Vanessa Correa, 13 News Now.